My name is David Bains, and I'm here to talk about the sexual abuse I received from my brother, Christopher David Bains, in the year 1990 and 1991, when I was a 10 and 11-year-old boy and he was 15 to 16 years old. My brother had never liked me leading up to this. I have vivid memory of being an 8-year-old boy when my parents left me as in his care and him feeding me liquor and cigarettes only to have me puke so he could laugh and then throw me into my bedroom before my parents got home to alleviate any trauma or trouble for him. I believe that my brother always hated me because he was no longer the baby of the family. I was born with a hole in my heart, and I had to have surgeries, and I was in and out of hospitals for the first 7 years of my life or more. And he didn't have his parents' affection the way that he thought he should anymore, and he took it out upon me. There are so many instances that I can talk about of physical abuse throughout the years, throughout the first 14 years of my life when he was still there. Me running up to him to tell him that my mother had something to say to him, and he being with his friends holding a 3-wood golf club and hitting me on the head with it, and then laughing, and all of his friends laughing, and me not understanding why my big brother, who was my hero because I had no friends, I hadn't been out in the world yet, I was a little boy, hated me and never accepted me. At 10 years old, when my parents left me in his care, he had me go into their study and get the book, The Joy of Sex, which is basically a Kama Sutra manual for Americans, loaded with graphic imagery, and have me look at them and ask me what I thought about them, and it doesn't stop there. Because he then had his exposed penis in his hand and asking me to look at it and sit next to him on the floor against his bed and examine his penis. And it doesn't stop there, because throughout that time, on a few occasions, he took me into my bedroom and he laid me down on my bed and he got on top of me and he dry humped me through my clothes to achieve some kind of rock soft sexual satisfaction. And I screamed for him and I held onto his back and I said, "Yes, Chris, yes." And I did all these things to make my brother happy because I wanted him to accept me, and I didn't understand why he hated me, and I was a little boy, and my brother finally liked me in a way. The abuse never stopped. The sexual abuse drifted away because he realized what he was doing was completely wrong. And then I guess he lost a taste for me because after the age of 13 or 14, the abuse was just physical, which doesn't make it okay, and it slowed until he was gone. At times he realized all the evil things he had done to me, but I don't think that he ever felt me worthy enough of him coming forward. And now, as he brings a third child into the world, I can no longer sit idly by and let him exist without accepting what he did and admitting it to the world and to the parents of the grandparents of his kids, his wife, his family, everyone, his friends. Everybody must know what he did to me, what he has admitted up to the sexual abuse. He admitted exposing himself to me. He admitted the Joy of Sex book. He admitted having me examine his penis. He admitted having me naked with him, but he will not come to terms with the fact that he laid on top of me and dry humped me and used me basically as a human vibrator or a sex doll. He won't come to terms with that because he knows what it means when he does. I understand being scared. I've been scared for 25 years. It's kept me from not saying anything to any of you people, all you people that love me and have waited for me to come around. I'm finally coming around, and I need all of your help to stop this. Only we can stop the rape culture and the sexual abuse acceptance that exists in this country. We are so deluded. Only we can stop these people from creating more victims. There are little children out there that must be saved. I am no longer savable. I am a lost cause. I am a shell of a person from what he did to me. But we together can stop this. We have to stop this. We have to stop this now. We had to stop it 25 years ago. So I need all of your help, friends. All of the people out there that I know love me that aren't my true family, because my true family tells me I'm wrong. My true family told me 2 days ago that because he did not penetrate me, it is not abuse. Can you believe that? Can you believe that my mother said that to me? Well, she did. I haven't slept in 3 days because I'm afraid of seeing all these images that I brought back up to validate this stuff to people coming up in my nightmares that I can't get away from. I'm in a waking nightmare. I've been in a waking nightmare for my entire life. And I've ruined my marriages, and I've ruined my friends, and I've ruined everything that I've ever had. But I won't let him ruin a child's life. I won't let him ruin anybody else. I will have him admit what he did, and I'll do it with all of your help. This video will have hashtags added to it. I'm going to put this on my Twitter, obviously, and we're going to get it going. And all I need from you people is to like it and share it. And if you have a Twitter, retweet these hashtags. Let's get this out there and let's get this started. Let's try to help one person out of a billion. Do you know how many people out there have been raped, have been touched, and they just won't accept it? Are you serious? Every person that I've talked to about this leading up to this video has said, well, hey, when I was a kid, something happened too. And I just kind of dealt with it in my own way. That's wrong. You don't deal with it on your way. You get help. You find people, and then you put this behind you, and you try to exist with what's left of your life. This human filth is now a high-ranking official in the Coast Guard in Boston. He is looked up to by his children and his peers and his wife and her parents and my father and mother who think he's great, and he's a monster. And he must be stopped. And only you can help me do it, guys. Only you. Because I've done everything I can, and I still get rebuked. I still get told I'm wrong. I lost my family the other day because they all told me that what he did was okay, that it was inappropriate, but it wasn't sexual abuse. He didn't penetrate me, so he didn't sexually abuse me. This guy abused me in every way that is humanly possible. Physical, mental, emotional, all of them. He hit me with weapons. He beat me up in front of my friends and humiliated while I cried on the floor, and they just sat there and they couldn't do anything because this is a big guy and they would kick their butts too. Like, this can no longer go on. He has the potential for cruelty because he is a cruel person. He is truly, intimately evil. And I know firsthand because I close my eyes and I see what he did to me every day. This must stop. We got these two hashtags, hashtag Christopher David Bains and hashtag No Chris No, that I will go along with these video links on Twitter. I'll throw up all of my links, so if you need to get a hold of me, you can. I will also include these in the comments. I need your guys' help. Professionals out there that are seeing this video, I need your help. I have been driven to the ground to where I don't see a light. I don't see a purpose for my existence as I'm surrounded by beautiful people that want to help. I just don't see why I'm here because I was made to feel this way. I was used and thrown away like a piece of garbage by a little confused monster. And now he's bringing children into the world. There are 3 children in the world that shouldn't exist because he should have never gotten past the abuse that he did to me. He should have come out and told his parents what he did to me, but he did not. So now I'm telling the world for him. I thank you all for watching this extremely long video. Let's get this done. Thank you.